Now we might need another inventory space, but the bowgun can be loaded with however many arrows anyway, so I've just come back on the same floor. So let's load this with these. See, there is second floor and basement floor, which is interesting. So I feel like the basement is where me and Steve have just come from. Now we'll go check the basement. We'll see what's down here. I think it might be the second floor where we've got to use the blue emblem. It was where the Ashcroft brother was shooting us. But I can't remember where that was. Right, so we're here. This is where me and Steve just were. So if I want to investigate this area, I'm going to need more space because there's grenade rounds and everything around here. The only problem is we don't have this blue key card yet. But it might be worth us going here just in case there's any doors we can unlock. Right, all the enemies have stayed dead, which is positive. But I think this is actually a dead end now. Is it? I don't know. I feel like we're retracing our steps to where we were before we saw Steve before, which is good because that's where we would need to put the blue emblem in. So if we keep going back, can we not use this? We're going to have to come back here later when we got a lockpick. More grenade rounds, I think they're going to be important in this game. So let's go back. This should be the room where we fought the yellow guy. That don't make much sense. Okay. So we're going to have to go to the second floor. Come back down here later once we've got the key card. And we'll come and get the grenade launcher. Hopefully by the time we've got the key card we'll have a lockpick as well. So we can get both in one go. We also need to figure out how to get to the other side of that area to get whatever's down there. We also need to remember the portrait room, which I think is on the first floor. It's where we just ever come from, where the save point was. So I think the only place we can go is the second floor now. It's just disappointing that there wasn't a item box in that save room. Because now we've got ink ribbons and the gold guns, which we don't need to be carrying. Right, let's have a look at this. So I don't think we can go through here. It's another blue indigo card reader. This looks like it could be the room where we have to put the blue emblem. No, it's not. But there's not actually anywhere else we can go here. So I think we've actually got to go back to where Steve is. Go back through the double doors and come back through the entrance again, where the worm is. I just can't remember how to get there. It must have been on the first floor. This floor. that? More bullets. Fantastic. Right. This should be the room where Steve is. Right, okay. And then if we go through the double doors, that should be where the worm is. I'm just hoping that it can't destroy us in one. Unlock the door. Destroy us in one if it catches us. So I imagine it might be able to. Right, come on, be careful. Claire. Right, so we need to go straight up here. No, we don't. That's confusing. Can we open this up again? I'm confused now. I mean, I guess the only positive about going back through here is that we know we'll come into the room with the emblem. I don't understand why we can't open this one. But it looks like there's another room if you go through here. I've definitely already been in here. No, I think I'm wrong. I think we just need to go back and put the emblem in. There was a locked door next to where the emblem goes, so it might just unlock that, but that might end up being useful. At the worst case, there was a save room around here before we've dealt with the yellow guy. And that door didn't lock behind us this time, I don't think. You're having a laugh. Surely these can't come up the stairs. Right, that's not too bad then. What? An eagle. Oh my god, do we take this back to the beginning? The metal detector room? I think we might. I think we might have to go all the way back to the beginning. Oh wait, no. Take the emblem card. So now, I want to go back to the save room. But now we should be able to go back to the basement and get through all the doors we couldn't get into before, so we can get the grenade launcher. Right, nice. One of these is the save room. Don't remember which one. Right. Can I get through there now? No. So I wonder whether that blue... I can't really remember how to get back to the basement, to be honest. Right, so we're gonna get rid of quite a lot of stuff here. We're gonna get rid of them. Do I get rid of the bow gun? I'm gonna keep the bow gun. I'll save it again, and then I'll get rid of the ink ribbons. And then we've got 5 spots. The biohazard card we're gonna keep because I feel like we'll do something with the blue cards to end whatever problem we've got down there. We need to get into that room. We can't get into that room until we get rid of whatever's causing this malfunction. I'll just take a green herb, just in case I need to get rid of an item space, but then I have at least got unhealable on me. So we'll go through the other door. That would be where the yellow guy was. But we ended up going down that lift, so... Oh, we can't even go back down there. Alright, so we're just going to go back. So we're going to have to run past these dogs again. Which shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully. Probably would be easy just to kill them, but I want to save as much ammo as I can. And they're not that hard to get rid of because they're led down when you first go through. As long as you're quick, you're good. Right, can I get through here now? When ventilation is completed. Right, so I'm going to have to go back the other way where Steve is again. So we're going to have to avoid this big worm again. Oh my. It was easier that time. Yeah, so we're going to go to the basement. Start off with the room where the grenade launcher is. Hopefully it'll only take one inventory slot. Steve's gone now. Interesting. Right, so we don't need to go into the painting room, but we will have to come back there later. But we've got to find a way into that room where the scientist got killed. See, he got murdered by one of the yellow guys, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know if it's the same one or whether they're going to be more of a recurring enemy. If they're going to be more of a recurring enemy, that's a bit concerning, because he was a right bullet sponge. Absolutely. Right. We need to get through that. Don't know how you get around there. Unless if you go and open up the room where the grenade launcher is, there might be a few doors in there as well. We'll find out. Alright, so let's get this open. Fantastic. And it only takes one slot, that's brilliant. Ah, and there is a door in here as well. Perfect. We haven't got a lockpick yet, so it's pointless going back into that other room. Oh my god, what are you? God, you're frightened life out of me. I'm not messing about with this guy. You can just have a grenade in his face. Right. Oh my god, there's another one. So, I'm guessing they are going to be a recurring enemy now, which is a problem. More bow guns here. Just get them all loaded. I actually love the bow gun for this reason. You can just put as many into it as you want. I don't want to carry this grenade launcher around, but I mean, it come in handy there. So I don't know if we can go in. We can. The automatic door is locked. I can't enter. So I don't know how we get around this problem. Oh wait. I know Resident Evil, there's something here. No power. How do we get up there? There's something up there. Is that a door? This is a bit confusing. So where can we actually go then? Because it is showing that is a door, but we genuinely don't have enough space to get through there. So this is this one. That one behind these. Can we do anything here? Switch is broken. Right, what am I missing here? I think this might be just a lift, which me and Steve kind of come down with before, so there's probably going to be a way to call it up. And then when you call it up, because it looks like there's a little door here which you can't get. Because this must be the thing before where we climbed up to get Steve the ammo. So I don't actually know if there's anything we can do here. The only thing is, if we go back to the left of the room we got the grenade launch, then there is the room. This is the room where the lift come down from. So we might be able to find a way to call it back up, but then actually get back down here ourselves. Oh, this is just the other side of that room. Look. So that item is one of the gunpowder boxes. So I'm a bit confused now. I don't actually know what we can do. Unless... do we have to go back again? When did we find the blue key card? Do we need to go use that at the starting room? Or have we already done that? I don't think there's anything we can do with that yet. We need to find a way to get around this. But how do we get in here? So it looks like we need to go there's that ladder there, which is what leads down there. So there's a save room there, which is where the portrait room is. But if you go to the bottom of where the portrait room is, that's where Steve is. However, if you go, you've got the staircase there with the flashing red, that's where we need to get into the room with the skeleton. So it's showing it as if you go through the long corridor of the room where Steve... no, not that room, the room we originally went in with the biohazard card. You go through that room, it's showing it in there, but it looks like it's the room which you can't get in, like the room at the top of the stairs. I might be wrong, there might be a way down in there. I need to remember. I did run through the room because there were dogs in there, so it could potentially be in that room. But the alternative is it's in the room which we can't actually get in because it's locked. To be fair, let's have a look. So it shows the staircase. So if we're looking second floor, that staircase there, might be that room with the green arrow. So I actually do think there's a ladder in the dog room, which we've just missed completely. And that'll get us back round there. And then we're probably going to have to run all the way back once we've done that too. There's a lot of backtracking in this game. There's a lot more than Resident Evil 1. And this is just presuming I'm right. I mean, I might not be right. If I'm not right, I'm going to have to go and kill the dogs anyway. And then if there's nothing down there... Because the first time I ran through because Ashford was shooting at me. Second time I ran through because I saw the dogs. And I wanted to get the emblem in. So we haven't actually properly looked around that room. So it does make sense. But if I don't find anything, I'm just going to run back out and then go back to the mansion and put the gold guns in the door. Oh. That thing's not hard to get away from. It just leaves you on edge because I do feel like it could one hit kill you. Let me just double check this door now. When ventilation is complete. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything in these rooms. Doesn't look like it. Looks like everything's done. So let's get the pistol out and get ready to kill these dogs. I think this is the right thing to do. I think we're on the right track. I mean, that was very easy, to be fair. I don't see anything. Looking like it would be down here. Ah, yes. Yes, so this should be where we use the key card. The ventilation system's probably all the gas in the bottom. Right, card reader. Yes. And it's opened up a shortcut too, that's brilliant, that is. Can we turn this off? Right, there's a little poster on the wall. To be fair, I've not viewed this as clear, and that might be why we can't do anything. Breaker may fail due to overload. In case of failure, raise the lever as illustrated. The ventilation device will resume operation. I wonder if... But we can't do anything. Why can't we do anything with it? Wait, let's read this. Appears to be a naughty disregarding device, too dirty to be read. Fantastic news. But we can't go through the other shutter till the ventilation system's off, so we must be missing something here. What's this? Oh, perfect. To be fair, grenade launchers, you can normally do the same as the bowgun, just get them loaded up. A simple lock. I'm not sure what to do, to be fair. The only thing I know is we need to get through that other room. We've unlocked this shortcut now, so... Is there anywhere else we've not been? So, floor 1 is where Steve was and the picture puzzle is. Basement, I feel like we've checked. Floor 2. Floor 2, if you come up from the lift. I don't think there's anything on floor 2. I mean, I'm at the lift, so I can go and double check again, but I'm pretty sure I've done everything up there. See, the second floor you'd think would be part to do with it, because it's going to be the second floor where that room with the portrait actually is. You're having a laugh. It was here. Is this going to take us to the portrait room? Oh, lovely stuff. You no longer need the emblem card. Fantastic. The albinoid description: a creature which is created by injecting the T-virus into genes of a salamander. $10. Nice. Is that grenade rounds? Okay, this is good. Finding plenty of ammo. We just need to make sure we're saving some. So, I don't feel like you're dead. Okay. Oh, we found another army proof. Fantastic. Switch to security monitor. Oh, is this the room with the alarm? seems to be dead. Resume using the camera. The only thing of interest is that picture. 1126. Oh, it's finished ventilating. Perfect. The pass number door lock system has been enabled. Pass lock door number. I knew you were coming back to life. Come on now, don't be silly. Get a grip. Zombies are never dead. There's herbs there. They don't look green. They look like blue herbs. Come on. Get off. Yeah, they really do look like blue herbs. Oh, they are green. That's nice, because I'll combine these two and then I'll use the other one now. Okay, and we go through this door. The lock has been released. I don't ever want to be in here. Ah. Well, this is good. Because there's a save room just down here. Which means then I can go to the ventilation area without the stress of potentially dying. So we can get rid of the Army Navy thing. We'll keep the herbs, we'll get rid of all the grenades. I don't think there's going to be a boss, to be fair. I think the yellow guys are the mini bosses. I don't think there's anything else to it, to be fair, which is good. Once we get through that shutter, hopefully we lose this emblem card, which will give us more space. We'll have 6 ink ribbons left after this as well. So if this is the last thing we have to do in here, then we will go to the mansion again and then save it. Because that would be a good place to end in the mansion, ready to put the gold lugers in the door. Alright, so get that combined with them. 6 ink ribbons. Got 2 of the army things. So that's making me think that the last army thing will be behind the door with the gold lugers. And then we can go to the submarine area and see what's there. I feel like we're getting somewhere now. Wait. Yeah, this is right. This is right. It was something so simple, really, with the little room down here. It's easy to miss, I guess. But that's why you need to use the map in these games. You're never going to find everything without it. Right, so the only thing I know we've got to do is do this, and then we must have to take the picture because we need it in that first floor room. Discard, perfect. Oh, there's 2 rooms. The doorknob is missing. Right, I've got the code. It is... Oh no, I've not got it. I'm sure it's 1126 or 27. It's 6. Nice, we got it. I did write it down, but I refreshed my page and it went away. He's already dead.
Biohazard contamination detected.
What are you?
Emergency shutters will close.
Is this the yellow guy recording you tape? Or is this just the one? Whoa. Oh my god. What's going on here? We might die. It's not in there. No. Quick. Oh my god, we only just made that. Right, now we need to go back through that room on the first floor. Trying to think which would be the quickest way. Where does this lead? Is this officially the first floor? Is this... This is second floor. First floor was where Steve was. I think it's that room down there. Yeah, with the typewriter. So... I don't really remember where I'm going. But I know there was a door through here opposite the save room. No, that's not the right way to go. I'm wrong. Ah, okay. So the lift is right here. Perfect. I'm glad we went through there now. So if we go down to the first floor, we can go do the picture puzzle. And then I think we're done with this place. I think that's everything. Yeah. Come on now. I don't know, part of me wants to save as much ammo as possible, so situations like that, even on the way out of here, if I can get away without killing them, I will do that. What is this? Take the gold key. Oh, I think that's for the mansion. Memorial plate. Alfred Ashford. There's a hole to put some... What? Is it that little square hole? I guess we do have to come back here later because there's no way there's anything else left to do in this area, so I guess the gold key's for the mansion, so we're gonna have to go back to the mansion and then come back here. Get off me, please. I can run past you. Right. I don't need to use that herb yet. But it's time to get back to the mansion now. Feels like that's actually gonna be quite a big area to go to later. That's probably gonna take us to the entire next area of the game. Once we get past the mansion, the submarine and all that. Oh no. No. Yeah, that could be important. So I'm gonna save it once I get to the mansion and saved. Ready to use the gold Lugas. You're having a laugh. I don't like them enemies one bit. I really don't. They're a pain in the backside. Ooh, zombies down here now. But I feel like it will be for our benefit to get rid of these ones. You're not dead. Yeah, you are. Right, this is the perfect time to end it. Oh, yeah. Didn't expect you. I just had visions of me dying right before the save area. Ah, oh, sneaky. Right, perfect. Don't want to put the gold lugs in the door just in case something happens, which risks me dying. Right. That is the perfect place to end it. Perfect. Right, I'm going to end it there. Thanks everyone who's tuned in. I'll see you later.